Yeah, but apparently she doesn't like it. So, sorry, Sophia. Alright, so before everybody gets on, I'm gonna get this ready. A lot of stuff happening.
So, are we going to be showing off that yarn too?
We are. We're showing off the wheel,
okay,
the super flyer, and the yarn. Hi!
Howdy!
Welcome to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara.
I'm Connor, and this is Sophia.
And we have some stuff to show you guys today.
Some shiny stuff.
Yeah. So the wheel is right here. So he's going to show that in a minute. But I got that fiber that I was telling you guys about that I was waiting on. This is called Monet. And that's pretty true to color right there. And it's gorgeous. I've got 8 ounces of this. And it's from Chameleon Fibers Company. You can find them on Facebook, I believe. You can definitely find them on Etsy. But
Hi, Sophia.
that's that. So I was waiting until I got this so that I could show all of it. This is the Super Flyer kit, and my wheel is right here. My wheel actually came in a box that was a little bigger, but not much bigger than this. So it was probably about that much bigger. So the reason why I ordered a Super Flyer kit with my wheel is so that I can spin more yarn than just 200 yards a piece. So the flyer itself looks like a torture device. Like, see? It looks like a torture device. It's got a nice big orifice right here. This is for, see, this little piece right here is for big chunks of yarn for art yarn. And it has another one over here, so you see 2 over there, and you see like 2 of them over here. Gotta reposition them. It's all over the place, trust me. It's easier to get a handle of it when you're actually seeing it in person.
Whoa! Sophia, did you just fart on me? God damn it.
This, I imagine, is the Lazy Kate for the big super bobbins. I have not put any of this together yet, mainly because, you know, I'm a little lazy. But here's the instructions, and this is actually what it's supposed to look like. So when I actually put it all together, it's going to look like that picture. This is the piece, the big piece that it goes on, that you have to constantly change. There were more pieces. There's this one.
What? You pointed it in my direction. I thought you wanted me to grab it.
And then there's this one, and it's actually got the Ashford logo on it, just like the wheel does itself. Well, not the wheel, but the flyer piece. So you'll never ever forget that it came from Ashford. Here's one little bag of doodads that go with it. And then I believe this was the tension rod. You have to be careful when getting something like this from Ashford because, well, in all fairness, they suck. Especially with directions. The direction book and instruction manual for how to put the wheel together, I had to guess because all they give you is a list for the hardware. They don't give you the list for the wooden pieces at all.
Hi, Sophia.
So it's like you have to know what those pieces are beforehand to put it all together. If not, you're guessing, and if you put it together wrong, you're screwed. So, luckily, this is not my first spinning wheel. So, if you get like a Crochet spinning wheel, the manuals are a little more detailed. Well, my first Crochet did not have a actual paper instruction manual. It had a video that you had to look for. You literally had to go on YouTube and look for it. But
Do you want me to grab those things?
nope, I got it.
Are you sure about that?
All right, so there's two of them. It may look like one, but there's two. These are for the bobbins to sit on. Two of them, actually. They only give you two. They should give you three so that you can have all three of them sitting on a thing. But these are the metal rods that the bobbins sit on. And you're about to see how big those bobbins are. I'm going to hold up, take that off my wheel, a 4-ounce bobbin. And I forgot exactly how big this is. I think this is 16-ounce, 8 to 16-ounce bobbin. So this is a 4-ounce bobbin. 4 to 5-ounce bobbin is what they say. It's a 5-ounce bobbin because all I do is order 4 ounces of stuff, so it definitely fits 5 ounces. So I'm gonna be ending up getting about 300 yards per small bobbin. And then I'm easily gonna get like triple that with this one. So, size difference. This one's as big as my head. This one's not. See, and this kit comes with a total of 3 big ones. So, just like the wheel comes with 3 of the small ones, it comes with 3 big ones when you get the Super Flyer kit. And it was more cost effective to get this wheel with the Super Flyer kit than to get the Crochet Minstrel wheel and a jumbo kit. So I saved up a lot to get all of this. I saved up so much from my doggy drop-in money, which is my job. I drop in on a couple of dogs and take care of them while the owner's away at work.
They're really cute, and they like to get up in your face and lick you a lot.
And I made about $200 in yarn sales last month, so I saved that aside. And it's like every week I make at least $20, so I save at the very least $20 to $60 aside every week, and I was able to afford the jumbo kit with the wheel itself. What are you doing?
Oh. I was going to see if maybe if you could balance all 3.
No. But no, I'm going to put the super kit away so that
we can get on to the pièce de résistance.
Yep. If I can get past all the cardboard and put this away.
Yeah, you can do it.
But yeah, like I was saying, they only give you the instructions for the hardware. Hi!
Oh, howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, you're from Massachusetts. I've got a buddy who lives there.
And we've got someone in Acton who's, well, we don't like to use the term, but we do use the term for him, a masshole. He came to farm country, and he wants to get rid of all the farms. Good luck with that.
What a jerk.
What an idiot.
He's a Jerk face.
Not all people from Massachusetts are massholes, but he is one.
My mom is.
She's gonna kill you if she sees this.
You think she will?
Yes, because she follows my channel.
Yeah, and then she made that one comment one time that we immediately got rid of.
Oh yeah, because it's not the I get rid of bad comments on my channel because there's way too much Yes, at least you can acknowledge that. There's plenty of them in my town, which, if all of you know from my P.O. box in the description below, it's Sanford, Maine. There are a lot of assholes in Sanford. Definitely. It's like, there is a gigantic mill in this town. It was a water mill. And some asshole spray painted on that Black Lives Matter. No! Black lives don't matter. All lives matter. It's not just black, not just whites, it's not just Hispanics, it's all lives. Even doggy lives.
Can we get to the spinning wheel?
Yes. 'Cause I don't want to go too much into that because, yeah. So he's gonna move the wheel back that way a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, move the camera back that way a bit. So it's gonna be really shaky.
That good?
No. All the way back. It's gonna be really, really, really shaky. Alright, stop there and tilt it towards me a little bit. Right there. So this is my wheel. Gotta set you down. So this is a Kiwi 3. It, thank goodness, is a single drive. So it's able to take these nylon cords. The bobbin is very nice. I'm gonna turn it for you guys. There we go. So this is the flyer that comes with it. You have to put it all together. Pretty similar to the big flyer, but on a much, much smaller scale. I already have some wool on here. Could you get me one of those things of wool? Of the selkie? No, the selkie that I was spinning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And right here is the little hook, the little orifice hook. It's on the table, sweetie.
Sorry.
He doesn't know. There's also, right here, these are the treadles, and they go...
But
Jerk. And they pass by each other perfectly. Like you can see that they're not entwining with one another. They are literally just passing perfectly. And I can actually put this one. So right where you see me going right now, that is where the built-in lazy Kate is. Since it's on the lower part of the wheel, you really have to guess on where the hole is for the bobbin to go. And these are the treadles. They're nice and flat and beautiful. It's nice lightweight, but well, it's not really a lightweight. It's heavy. It's about 15 pounds, but look at how pretty that spin is. And you can see the treadles working right there at the very bottom. You can barely see them, but that's how they work, is up, down, up, down. That's how any double treadle works. And what I mean by double treadle is those foot pedals, there have to be 2 of them. And that's where it gets the name double treadle. And my wheel actually has a little piece on the side of the treadles where I can turn it and then lift the treadles up to store it. So if I want to spin, and then have it go the other way. You can spin clockwise and counterclockwise. And most of the time you can just use the treadles to do that. Sometimes if you get in a odd position, like where both treadles are, one's down and one's not, and the pieces holding the treadles are like even, you'll have to push one down and there you go. So one of the colors, you can bring it back now.
Okay.
It's gonna look weird. Down a little bit. Yes, I always spin barefooted. The reason why is, yes, my feet may get dirty and it may get the wheel dirty, and for this wheel it's not that great because it's an unfinished wheel, meaning it has no stain, it has no poly, it has nothing. But I don't like using my shoes because one, I can't feel the wheel that well. I like to be able to feel the wheel. And two, what if you have dog crap on your shoe and you don't know it? That's a big no-no. For me, it's actually more sanitary in a way to be barefooted, and it's very relaxing. You actually become a little too accustomed to having your feet just barefoot. I wear sandals a lot, so I can just kick them right off and put my feet on and start spinning. I love the feel of the wood. It's nice and flat, it's smooth, and even though this is unfinished wood, it's still very smooth. And this kit did come with some, what was it, sandpaper. That's what it was. Jeez, my brain is not working that great with certain things today, but I should know sandpaper because my dad's a contractor and he works with sandpaper a lot. But the one big thing I do have a problem with is they should have at least finished the bobbins. The bobbins are the biggest key to the whole wheel. That's where the wool goes. And wool can be very fickle and very fragile, and it frays apart. Like you see this is nothing but like a giant cotton ball, pretty much. I can easily do that. And that's not good with an unfinished wheel because there are still spots on the bobbins where when on this type of wheel, since the Lazy Kate is on the wheel right next to the wheel, I have to pull from like into the center towards where I am to get it to go into the orifice onto the third bobbin. And that can be a little bit of a problem because it snags on this side or this side. One side of each bobbin is smoother than the other, so eventually I'm either going to have to sand those down or, mark which side is the smoother side. Good girl. She's going pee-pee. She does it so publicly, and yet she doesn't like to go public.
How ironic.
She's only...
Also, yes, people, I am still here. I am just behind the camera. And
drinking his spearmint tea.
Yep. I also had a little something else earlier, so I'm feeling a little bit whoopsie.
Okay. Yeah, I pre-made some... And yes, this is not for kids. My videos, I specify that they're not made for kids, but don't restrict them because, need to get the views. But I made a shot, pre-made shots, but I did a very big batch. So if you want to know what kind of shot, I'm not going to announce it on here. Just email me. My email's in the description box below if you're really curious.
It's very delicious. I will put it like that.
Yeah. I will tell you it's 1 part Bailey's, 1 part Amaretto, and 1 part Kahlua. There you go. That should give you a really, really good idea right there. But, and here's the biggest hint of it all. You're supposed to have whipped cream on top of it. But he had a little bit of that because I made some pre-made stuff about a couple days ago. And I've actually been suffering from heat stroke and heat exhaustion really bad this last week, to the point where I couldn't lift my pinky even. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to have any alcohol right now.
So I've got a day off, so I said screw it and had some.
Okay. But, yeah. So this is my wheel. That was the super flyer. Haven't put it together yet, but those bobbins are huge.
They're as big as my head. They are.
He rambles when he's drunk. But then again, I do too.
I can vouch for that.
Okay, Cacklesaurus. But alright, so I just got a notification for something. I don't know what. Probably a text for instructions for tonight, because I don't know if it's supposed to rain tonight or what. But
the weather's been weird lately.
That's it for this live stream. It was a real short one. Don't worry. I know some of you are like, oh, damn it, I missed your live. Don't worry. I don't really pin down a time for these lives. I try to wait until around 6 o'clock at night, but the first half of the week is kind of iffy for me when I do it, but because I have work around the time that I want to do the lives. So if I do a live anytime before, yeah, no problem. If you're in the area, I do spinning lessons. The first hour, well, your first lesson is just $30 an hour. Any lesson after that is $60 an hour. And trust me, once you learn how to spin, you'll know why. You'll understand very, very well why that's a good price and you don't want to go any lower. But it's very relaxing and all of that. And I was talking about something. Oh yeah, the lives. Don't worry if you miss a live. There will always be another time. There will always be another time to see a video. I do have one of Sophia that I want to upload soon. Yes, don't look at me with the bug eyes. He's like... She's 8 years old, and I had her birth date wrong. I forgot she was born in 2012. So she's not 7 like I thought. She's 8. So she still has energy. It's like,
oh my
yay!
God, like some of those times, like when we both leave the house and when we come back and she just bolts for it when she sees us.
And she's so small, she hops like a bunny when she runs. But I have a video of her that I'm going to be uploading soon, and I'm going to be trying to get more of the spinning videos out. Yes, with the spinning videos, it's mostly just you seeing the yarn go onto the bobbin and the flyer spinning really, really, really fast. But that's because I kind of want to keep the spinning lessons to just that, spinning lessons, private lessons. So I have done some like spinning experiences, so go ahead and go back to, I forgot what playlist I have that under, but I have playlists for almost everything on my channel. So yeah. And if anyone's interested in spinning lessons and they're near the Sanford area, feel free to email me. My email is, again, in the description box below. It'll be there after the live, always after a live, because they don't let me edit that into there. Yeah, they don't let me edit, for some reason, my description before I do the live, so I always have to do it after. but it'll be there. So, and it's always there in every video, so there's that. But alright, so I'm going to shove off. I've got some spinning to do. I have not been able to spin for a week because I was waiting for this one because I sold my other spinning wheel too soon.
Maybe you should have waited until after you got that.
Well, I kind of needed that money to pay for this wheel.
Good point.
Alright, so have a delightful day and happy hooking, everyone. Bye.
See ya!